Next we have garlic. Not difficult garlic, but there is a technique to it. So this is known as a bulb of garlic, and inside the little segments are known as cloves. Now getting into it can be the first problem. So the one way to do it is to put it this way, not that way, but this way, and lean on it and give it a push. Bit of a wiggle as well, and what that will do is, or should, it will break some of the things that are holding it together. Okay, so there we go. Here are the cloves. Just going to show you how to do mince a clove of garlic. So garlic is quite strong by nature. If you have chunks of it, it's not particularly pleasant. So you might want it really finely diced. Try and avoid using the garlic presses if you can. Let's get a really good one, because you tend to get more garlic actually stuck in the thing rather than in the food. So that is now called a clove of garlic. Just like an onion, in some ways it is actually a cousin of the onion. So we take one end off and the other end off, and you literally peel the paper. It is just like paper. Now at this point, if you have a smaller knife, this is a good time to bring the smaller knife in. And it depends on the garlic. Sometimes it peels easier than others, just falls off, and other times it clings on a bit. Okay, so there we go, all that paper off. So let's just get rid of that. What we're now going to do is just roughly chop it. I'm going to mince this, so it doesn't matter how you chop it. Again, using the claw grip in some slices first. Just like that. What you now do is, again, start chopping it a bit. Use it like the rocking chops, remember? Point of the knife on the board and you're just up and down, up and down, up and down. Until it starts getting a little bit finer. Now at this point, now you do not want much salt, because otherwise you're going to increase the salt content, and as we know, salt's not great. If you want a little bit of salt, I mean tiny, sort of an eighth of a teaspoon, I guess, and that goes on there. What you're going to do now is you're going to use the flat of the knife. Right, it's not chopping anymore. You're literally going to use this as a squashing method. So put this on and screw it. So I'm pushing and squeezing. So I'm push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And the idea of the salt is that that is an abrasive, or it's, you know, abrasion. All right, so get that off. Let's do it again. So let's say we want it nice and fine. Do it once more. If you see on the end of the knife, or just there, nice garlic puree that you have done yourself, and is massively cheaper than buying it frozen or in those little square things you can buy.